So, I want to talk about something that I think affects every single one of us in our life. I don't care what gender, what relation you have to the world, what religion, where you stand in politics, does not matter. There's one thing we all have in common, and that is that we have areas of our human self and our physical nature that we don't appreciate. And, I know that I definitely suffer from this. It's amazing that I teach for a living and am exposed to people looking at me because I actually have really low self esteem. And I just want to take a moment to talk about what are some of the ways we can be empowered around pushing through those obstacles of just our physical nature and being able to really say, I am worth whatever I'm here to do and I'm going to do it. And really that's the premise of my classes, and that's where I like to take all of my education, whether I'm talking about how the human body works, whether I'm talking about skincare, and how do emotions play out, whether it's liver detox or hydration or cleansing or warming or cooling, all of these things that I do elementally, all of it is for me being able to strive to be the best I can be and face those feelings I have of what I look like in connection to who I am. So I want to invite you not only to think about the classes that I teach and how can this be a value for you to just let yourself really shine, but I mostly and primarily want to talk about is my Gua Sha class. And the Gua Sha class is all about sculpting you into who do you want to be. And so I could not be doing videos. I could not be sitting in front of classes, hundreds of people because of how I feel about my double chin. But I am here to tell you that my trusty Gua Sha has become such a dear friend because when I start going in and really connecting to that place in my body that I don't appreciate and I don't love. And when I start really noticing, not only can I change that area of myself, I can keep it tonified, I can keep it in the most best condition that I possibly can, because this is me. And this has always been me. And it's in my generations of me. And so, how do I be the best me I can be? And that really comes down to sculpting yourself into the new you. This Gua Sha is not only for anti-aging and thinking about tonification or areas of your body you don't love, it's also about connecting to areas that need your support, like a tight, withheld psoas muscle in the abdomen, or a really swollen liver that's kind of giving you rib cage issues. Anything that you need to work out and really change, this Gua Sha is such a great sculpting tool. And the other thing I'll say about Gua Sha and why you should really take that class and look at many others is it's also my sacred knife. This is how I cut cords. And this is how I make sure that I'm removing the obstacles and the things that are attached to me, whether it be somebody from the outside world, or whether it be me being attached to something that isn't working for me. Or what if I'm attached to seeing myself in an ugly way? And I need to actually break down those barriers. And I need to start saying, no, that's not how I'm going to look at myself. I'm going to go in and sculpt myself into the best Deanna I can possibly be. So I invite you to take my class and really see who is the best of you that you can be.